I'm addicted to these beats, a slave to the rhythm. Sometimes my home studio becomes my own prison. I'm thankful I've been given this crazy life I'm living, but the walls get closer when you constantly within them. I get driven insane, my brain gets a little blurry. Groundhog Day, I start to feel like Bill Murray. I still worry about my own mental health, but when I'm on tour, man, I check myself. I did a show last week in a town called Houston. Met a young fan, told me that my songs moved him. Said that when he listens to them, that they talk to him, cause the same problems that he's going through have gone through him. I guess we're all human and not that different, and compared to myself, my music is more significant. So when he asked me how I feel, I kept it real. When I told him the deal, I said it feels good.
Yeah, that's that right there. And it feels so good to be around. You know the high when you're walking in the sky, both feet on the cloud. It just feels so good, feels so good, feels so good. Can't be mad about it.
This rat race will make you move at such a hurried pace. You'll forget to stop and appreciate your current place. Man, I'm trying to look around more, treasure the sound more when I hear the crowd roar. I know talented musicians on the ground floor looking up at me like, what the fuck you feeling down for? How come compared to smiling, you always frown more? Pussy, I'm at UPS working wearing these brown shorts. So now I take it to heart and come from a different angle when I'm making my art. My shit might never make it to a chart, but of this rap game, that ain't never been my favorite part. So every new day that I start off by bitching, I think of all the dishes in the restaurant kitchen that I used to wash to get a meal, then reevaluate how I feel, and it feels good.
Yeah, that's that right there. And it feels so good to be around. You know the high when you're walking in the sky, both feet on the cloud. It just feels so good, feels so good, feels so good. Can't be mad about
it. I count my blessings like a salad chef counts his dressings, and always find the smallest of the best things. A song that takes away the shit that stress brings. With my man E, greatest on the boards like chess kings. Tell the dudes from the label I left food on my table regardless. Thick skin, you can't scar this, you harmless. You ain't the reason that I started this. You ask me how I feel, I say I'm motherfucking marvelous. Everything that I built, all homegrown. IKEA, we assembling our own thrones. Glass jaws gon' fall when they throw stones. We crush rocks with titanium nose bones. You ain't gonna fucking take out Mike Jones' homes. And when they put me in the old folks' home and ask me how I feel there, I pop a wheelie on my wheelchair and tell them it feels good.
Yeah, that's that right there. And it feels so good to be around. You know the high when you're walking in the sky, both feet on the cloud. It just feels so good, feels so good, feels so good. Can't be mad about it.
Yeah. So back in 2008, I did an album with my man EOM called Liquid Courage. EOM is responsible as well for the track you're hearing right now. Anyway, on that album, on the first song, I said that if that album failed, I would move to Hawaii and drink till I died. Well, it's 5 years later, and I've never even been to Hawaii. I'd love to go there. I've always dreamed of going there. I'm sure it's a beautiful place. But that album wasn't a failure. And nothing I've ever done has been a failure. It's just some shit I did. And the next thing I do will just be another thing that adds on to that pile of shit. So I'd like to end this album appropriately by proposing another toast. To all my people listening, all my people who helped me along the way, my friends, my families, my fellow musicians, cheers. Cheers to failure. Drink up and be safe out there.